Alright, in today's lesson, we are going to learn to solve some tricky percentage questions. So let's begin. The first question. A number is 40% of 250. What percentage of 200 is that number? A number is 40% of 250. What percentage of 200 is that number? So the first question is, do we know the number that is 40% of 250? No. So let a variable, say x, represent that number. So it means that our x is 40% of 250. Let's solve this. It means the x, which is the number, is 100. So we've gotten 100 to be the number. Now the question is, what percentage of 200 is that number? What percentage of 200 is that number? So let's say the percentage is y. So y percent of 200 is that number. Which number? The x that we got here, which is 100. Let's solve this. Y percent means y over 100 of, that is multiplication, 200 equals to 100. 100 goes into itself 1, goes into 200 2 times. So we have 2y equal to 100. So 2y over 2, since we are looking for y, not 2y, we divide both sides by 2. Our y is 50. So it means that 50% of 200, so 50% of 200 is 100. So the question that says, what percentage of 200 is that number? The answer is what? 50%. That's all. Let's take the question number 2. So the boys becomes what? 60% of 80. All right. So what is 60% of 80? That's 48. Now, out of this 48, this is a statement. Out of the boys, 50% play football. So out of the 48, 50% play football. So those that play football, that is 50% of the 48. Let's solve it. 50 over 100 times 48 get 24. So it means 24 of the 48 play football. Now let's answer the question. What percentage of the total students? Do we know it? No. So we can say X% of the total students. What is the total student? 80 play football. And how many have you realized plays football? 24. So 24. Let's solve this. We have X over 100 times 80 equal to 24. You do your calculations or use your calculator if you can. Right. I got X to be 30. What did you get? Don't be confused about this. I expect you to be able to do it by now. So X is 30. It means 30% of 80 is 24. And this 24 is the total number of boys that play football. And this 80 is the total students. So what percentage of the total students play football? The answer is 30%. I'll take two more. Then we bring this lesson to a close. All right. A student scored 45 marks, which is 75% of the total marks. A student scored 45 marks, which is 75% of the total marks. So let's solve this. A student scored 45 marks, which is 75% of the total mark. Do we know the total marks? No. So let's use a variable x to represent it. Now let's solve this. We solve for x. When you use your calculator, what do you get? You get x to be 60. I expect you to use your calculator. You can use calculator from here direct. You can punch this on the calculator. All right. So now from these workings or the workings that you might have done, you get x to be 60. It means 45 out of 60 is equivalent to 75%, or 75% of 60 is 45. Now the question is, what percentage of the total marks is 30? What percentage of the total marks is 30? What is the total marks? We've got 60. So what percentage of the total marks is 60? So x percent, or let's say we used x already. So let me say y percent. Y percent of the total, which is 60, is 30. So this is y percent of 60, which is 30. You can write it any way you want it, manipulate it. This is 30 over 60. It means I'm dividing through by 60. You realize that I've been using different approaches, different ways of solving this. It's the same concept. So I have y percent, which is y over 100. This 30 over 60 is 1 over 2, which is 0.5. So since I'm looking for y, I can multiply both sides by 100, which is the denominator of y here. So this cancels this. I now have y equals to 0.5 times 100. When you use your calculator, you get 50. So it means that 50% of the total marks is 30. 50% of the total marks, which is 60, is 30. That's all. The last example, the price of an item increased from 200 Ghana cedis to 260 Ghana cedis. The increase is what percentage of the original price? The increase, the change in the value, is what percentage of the original price? So to solve this, let's identify some parameters. The old price, which can say is the original price, is 200 cedis. The new price is 260 cedis. So what is the change in value? Or what is the increase in value? So to get an increase, so you subtract the old one from the new one, or you subtract one from the other. You subtract the smaller one from the bigger one. So we have 260 minus 200, and that gives us 60. So this 60 is the increment, is the increase in value. Now the question is, the increase in price is what percentage of the original price? The increase is what percentage of the original price? The increase is 60. So 60 over the original or the old price. Let's convert this to a percentage. So multiply by 1, which is 100%. Do your calculations. This 100 cancels this 200 two times. These two cancel, instead of 1 cancel the 60 30 times. So we have 30 with the percentage sign, because there's a percentage sign left here. It means the increase is 30% of the original price. Or we can solve it this way. After we've gotten the 60, which is the increment or the increase in price, we can say that percentage increase, percentage VP, percentage increase is equal to the percentage, is equal to the increment, which is the 60, over the original value, which is the 200, the old price, times 100%, which we've written here. You solve it and you get 30%. That's all. Remember, the main concept is how to get the information from the word problem, model it mathematically, and solve.